It's time for another Belmont Bruins Close-Up. I'm Grace Chapin. I sat down with Natalie Cohlmeyer to discuss her life on and off the court.
How long have you been playing basketball?
Since second grade.
Second grade?
Mm-hmm.
A long time.
That's what happens when you're in Indiana. Basketball is kind of drilled down your throat. You have to play basketball at least once in your life.
I see that you were a four-year varsity starter.
Yes, I was. Yes.
How was that? Was that like weird as a freshman and everything?
It was a little expected, but I had some really good seniors whenever I was a freshman, and they just welcomed me with open arms, and they taught me the ropes, and they told me exactly what to do, and I didn't feel like a freshman. It was just a smooth transition. I'm very thankful for the seniors that were there. They helped me with that whole freshman transition.
So what is your best basketball memory from high school?
That would be winning state. When I was a junior high school, we won in overtime. It was the first time our high school had won state, and it was a very thrilling game, and so it was fun. So we won state in overtime, and that's probably my best basketball memory.
Clearly you had a great high school basketball experience. So what was the process of moving to the next level like?
It's different because I tore both ACLs while I was in high school, so my recruiting is a little different because I had some schools looking at me before I tore my ACLs, and I had different schools looking at me after. And the ones after were a lot of the Ivy Leagues were looking at me, and Marist and some like IU and Notre Dame was before my ACL, so it was a wide range.
You had a bunch of Ivy League schools?
I had a bunch of Ivy League schools looking at me.
What made you pick Belmont over an Ivy League school?
It was closer to home. They were far away, and they don't have a pharmacy school, so that was a big thing too. So I really didn't know if I wanted to go 18 hours away from home.
What drew you to Belmont?
I love Nashville, and I love the Christian atmosphere, and I love the coaching staff, and the girls were a big part of it, and the pharmacy school was a big part of it, so just the combination, it drew me here.
Is it hard to keep up the grades with the basketball?
Oh yeah, it's super hard to balance, but it just takes a lot of time and a lot of Friday nights, you just gotta stay and study instead of go out to eat and spend time with your friends, so it's just hard work and dedication.
How do you do it on the road?
Study on the bus the whole time. I mean, really, you just gotta study the whole time, and then you just gotta make up your classes, and because you're missed whenever you're on the road. So a lot, I set up tutors before, we even start traveling that way. Whenever I get back, I can figure out what I missed. So it helps.
And so, what is it exactly that makes your studies so important to you?
I just know that it'll benefit me in the long run. I'll be able to be a pharmacist and have that high salary, so I'm just working towards that.
Sounds like you're a hard worker. You must have gotten that from your parents. Did you get your basketball skills from them too?
My dad played in high school whenever they had the short shorts and the tall socks, but no, my mom didn't play. So yeah, my dad played.
Any siblings?
I'm an only child.
You're an only child?
I'm an only child.
Do your parents get to come and watch you? Do you get all the attention all the time?
Yeah, my parents actually moved to Nashville to come watch the games.
No way!
So my parents they live in Mount Juliet, so yes, I'm a spoiled only child.
That is so awesome. That is so cool. That's real dedication right there.
It is, yes, it is.
What's it been like having them as such a big support system?
Oh, I couldn't have done it without them, especially during my knees. I mean, my mom's my best friend, and I'm always a daddy's girl, so I call my mom every day, and my dad texts me after every practice, how'd it go, how you doing? So they're just my big support system.
So you're a daddy's girl?
I am a daddy's girl.
What's that been like growing up and everything?
It's good, because he wanted a son, and I was the girl, but he takes me hunting and fishing, so I do outdoor things with him, and so it's been good. But I spend a lot of time with my mom too, and the more I grow up, the more I see myself as my mom. I was like, oh my gosh, my mom does that. So I just see my mom in me too.
So you're not a super tomboy or anything?
No. I was like, Mom, can we go get pedicures? Will you take me shopping? So no. My mom has always been, even if I have a bad game, you did so good, sweetie. She's always the one that's been the positive one. And my dad's, we used to go at it when I was in high school, and but he made me the player I am today. And at the time, it was really frustrating. But he pushed me, and he knew what it took to get here. And I'm thankful that he pushed me that hard to get to my dream of playing Division I basketball.
So being on a team can sometimes become a second family. How would you describe this family?
Our team is so much fun. We are such girly girls. Before games, everybody has their straighteners out. Everybody's putting on makeup before the games to go play basketball. It's so dumb, but that's just us. Everybody gets along. There's not one person on the team that doesn't get along. There's no drama. There's absolutely no drama, and everybody's best friends. So I'm very thankful and lucky that we have this.
Thank you for joining us for this Belmont Bruins Close-Up. I'm Grace Chapin. We'll see you next time.